Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel, Simply Kee Samone. If you are new here, I want to say welcome, and if you're returning, I want to say welcome back. Okay, so today I'm going to be giving you a lock tutorial on how to combine multiple locks together. So a while back, I think maybe last year sometime, I noticed that I had some thinning. I noticed that I had some locks that were smaller than others, and they weren't, you know, damaged or like about to pop off or anything, but I do have some thicker locks as in comparison to those. So I wanted them to be kind of like the same size, and I wanted to kind of even out my, just, you know, my lock grid. So I did some digging, I did some research, and I did not like what I saw. I don't like adding hair into my locks. I wanted to kind of keep the same, you know, hair texture going on with my locks. Like, and then I also came across like sewing type method, like a threading type method. You do a twist and then you take thread and you like loop it through, and I'm like, no, that ain't it. That ain't it either. So I finally did some digging and I found these crochet needles. I ordered these crochet needles off of Amazon. One has a 3-prong, 1-prong, and 2-prong. So depending on how thick your locks are, you can choose whichever size that you would like. So this is super simple, super easy. I've already done it before. This lock right here is the product of conjoining 2 locks, and you would never know. You would never know. To me, this seemed like the easiest and the safest for my locks. So we're going to go ahead and get right into the tutorial. Before we do, make sure that you subscribe down below for more videos on locks. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and make sure you leave a comment down below if you have any questions, comments, and if you have any suggestions on lock videos that you would like to see in the future. Okay, just keep on watching. Okay, so here I have got my 2 locks that I have already started to retwist together. I've retwisted them together a couple times so they're a little conjoined at the root. Here I have my crochet needles, and for my lock thickness I'm going to use the 2-prong crochet needle. So now I'm just twisting, 2-strand twisting both of the locks that I plan on joining together all the way down to the very end. And just, you want to make sure that this twist is pretty tight, pretty even all the way down, because this is how your lock is essentially going to look once you attach them to each other. So here I have my 2-prong crochet needle, and I'm going to start at the bottom by sticking both crochet needles through both of the locks. So where it is 2-strand twisted, whenever you push this crochet needle through, you want to make sure that it goes through both locks and then pull it back through. So essentially what you're doing is pulling hairs from one lock to the other, inside of the other, and in turn that will conjoin them. So now you are just going to do the same thing, going up and down the length of the lock, and just making sure as you go along that you are putting your both of the crochet needles through both of your locks. This may take a little time depending on the thickness of your locks, but essentially what you are trying to get as an end result is being able to let that 2-strand twist go and they are completely connected together.
Now she wanna fuck with me. Live a life of luxury, models on another dress, such beautiful company. Yeah. Fucking 9 to 5, I'm saying dollar signs, but I'm still driving around in my own web. Still living, I don't got issues with my old chick. She blowing up my phone, high talking about some bullshit. Like who's this? Who's that? Could be worse. So to calm my nerves, I just tell her run up and down the line. Let's go to space.
So now I have completed going up and down the lock, crocheting the 2-strand twist together. Now I'm going to palm roll that lock. You want to do this until you feel that the lock is smooth all the way down. This is really just laying down those flyaways that the crochet needle pulled out and just making sure that the 2-strand twist is really bound together and smooth.
I got it back. Working for the finer things. Getting in all kind of ways. Pennies under my champagne. Every day we celebrate. Yeah. Fuck your little funds, a million ain't enough. But I'm still driving around in my own web. Still living, I don't got issues with my new chick. She blowing up.
Now here is our finished product. As you can see, that 2-strand twist that we can join together is completely smooth. Yes, you can still see the pattern of the 2-strand twist a little bit, but that will go away with time and flatten out and smooth out in time. But as you can see, everything is completely smooth. So there you have it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. As you can see, super quick, super easy. Of course, that will be dependent on the length and the thickness of your locks. Make sure that you subscribe down below, hit that post notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video, and I will see you all next time.